Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Aubrey or Soup. I stream over on Twitch, mostly Final Fantasy XIV, but I like to dabble in a variety of games. Here on YouTube, you'll find VODs from my playthroughs, reactions, and some of my best moments from streams. If you want to catch me live, my Twitch and Discord links are in the description below. Anyway, let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoy! You heading to the back room? Yeah, I'm heading to the back room. Oh, the music in this expansion is so good! Hi, Kyle! Ah, Lilith, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Excellent. We'll just wait for Lamati. She should arrive shortly. Lilith, glad to see you here too. Aww! I haven't seen her in so long. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right, I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliolal and spoke with Klarna. I told him all about the records left behind by Galulja's mother, as well as Sphne's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settled down more. But while I'm Galulja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all from me. Okay. You already watched Happy skip through most of it this morning? Aww. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sphene. She's been making regular appearances before the people, and each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else but about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Sphene's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event, though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator. Given recent events, Sphene is the chief suspect. Well, obviously it's not Sphene. She's just an AI tool. Someone's behind it. Oh. What did they say? Why won't it let me see the deleted message? Hello? Anyway, many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this is proving confusing for those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to the Earth and Sky now and coordinate with our people there. There's one other matter, the highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means, where's this person now? In the break room, she is unwell and Ishtola and Alize have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. Surprise guest. I want to see how she's doing, so I'll come too. The break room is at the end of the hallway through that door. We can go whenever you're ready. Okay. Braha Pia. Alfino and Arenville have taken it upon themselves to attend to the people of Alexandria. Full many are still struggling to deal with recent events, and they hope to make a difference by lending them a sympathetic ear. Aww. Entrance to the break room. Oh shit, who is it? Another Sphene. I feel like someone predicted this was gonna happen.
just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul. We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Oh, I'm so excited to see what they've been cooking.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with epoxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphen was created. The original Queen Sphen of Alexandria.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphen died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died. Whatever do you mean?
Good morning.
I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place?
Who are you people?
Everyone
Otis!
and Zelenia. And who are you people? Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself.
Aww. The twins have grown up so much since ARR.
Help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphen of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange dark room. Outside there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal.
Hey yo, they put her into like a cryo sleep? Shit!
Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
In that dark room, there was an electric casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis.
Oh shit, she really got put in cryo sleep. That's crazy.
Recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom, for 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphen succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Oh, I can turn my game sound up a little bit too, I think. Oh, that might be too loud now. The music's a little bit loud. Okay. I do not believe that you are lying, so please tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Grahatia and Kyle for now. When do we get to see Justinian again? That's my question.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Y'shtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
Y'shtola is the motherly sort. Alizé never abandons those in need. They're comrades you can rely on. Even though Y'shtola is mother.
She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. So very long.
Sorry if you can hear noise outside my window. Maybe close it at some point.
I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Sphene? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
I love Galul Jai, the little baby.
Oh, great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
We can go together. We'll be your escort.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamot.
Seekers of Eternity. Whoa. I love this. It's kind of hidden by my chat box, but that's such a cool graphic. Thank you as well, Lilith, for your kindness. The Endless Fiend. You knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with this situation, myself especially. But I recognize that I must. It may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. What do I want? Tacos de carne asada? Creamy alpaca? Broccoli and spinach? Or this? That's only 500 gil. I'd rather have... yeah, I'd rather have, like... maybe I'll take the tacos. Before heading out, I should put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. If you would wait outside, I should only need a moment. Alright, take your time. Oh my god. The transformation. Money personally because you're lazy. I mean, true, but it's only 500 gil. Or 1,000 if you give it to the Domin Enclave. Let's see the new Sphinx. The modern Sphinx.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Oh, she's so cute! Wait, that top is really epic. That top is really epic. The idea is to sell it anyways. Oh, I wasn't gonna sell it. I was just gonna use it. Like you're a different person. It looks ideal for a brisk afternoon stroll. Her fit is awesome.
For one so well traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
I'm gonna make a top like that. I really like it.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Sphinx.
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
good screenshot of Sphene. That lady wants to talk with Lamati while they're busy. Frick. Or that lady wants to talk with Lamati, so while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There's so very many, I can't decide where to begin. Then why don't we let Lilith choose? During the following event. Okay, yeah. Explain the sights to Sphene. The lady talking to Lamati just came back from Tuliolal. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. So hard. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lindblom, but the operations were suspended when the relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor, and continuing to strive for peace. Tuliolal's leaders have shown great magnanimity. I can't help repeating. Nexus Arcade! There are a lot of different shops at the Nexus Arcade selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Vein gave Lilith and Lamati a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady is doing now with Wukumat. You attune to Layload 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes ether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. I had to abandon the nets altogether. 'Tis heartening to see them available again for the use of one and all. The government sector. There's a counter where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I wish I could I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Zelenia. I want to remember them all. I am reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright. Lilith and I told her about the places we can see from here. Really? That's great! Alright then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. is so awesome epicness. Damn, there's a lot of people over there. We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. Sphene, Lilith, the two of you go ahead and order first.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you though, Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness.
That's
Still want
probably the one that she used to drink, because they're old.
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
Something healthy. Vegetable juice, maybe. Sweet cocoa with extra cream on top? Nah, I have the same. Neither of those options sound that appealing to me, so I'll pick a coffee.
2 Dali coffees then. The beans make for dark roasts that are quite aromatic. I find the sharp flavour invigorating, though a dash of milk can be a wonderful complement.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people. But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Coffee cups are really sick.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Bye, not Queen Sphene.
Damn.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
bygone age. In search of meaning, Sphene looks at you apologetically. Hey, I don't have anything to apologize for. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better having shared my feelings with you. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often. It's quite alright. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comfortable and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Lilith. I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus Arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something. In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True Vu. Wait, where are we going? We're going all the way over there. Okay, I'll go back to this node then. True Vu. Oh my gosh, I love having jog. It was this way when we arrived. Oh no! I didn't even notice that. Sorry, I'm just like still inspecting her top because it's so cool. I want to make one. Good old job! He looks so pale. We need to find a place for him to rest. Thank you. I was on my way to attend to some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. The danger has passed, I know, but the terror lingers. For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. Try as I might, I can't shake the sphere. My courage has completely deserted me. Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. But where are my manners? My name is Malachite, and I am an usher. An usher? You're the ones who came to those without long to live, right? But given everything that's happened, I expect your duties have changed. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility. A storage facility? What for? Henceforth, we must inter the deceased, but as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being. Oh my god, they're cryofusing all of the bodies? I don't know, I'd heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Did you have usher duties? If so, we could help. I'm not actually here in official capacity, so I am loath to trouble you further, but since you ask, I shall explain why I've come. I've taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else is strictly forbidden, but it saddened me to see them discarded like waste. So I began secreting away what I could. Secreting away? Not secreting away. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the family should be given the choice. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help. You want to help too, Lilith? Deliveries happen to be my specialty. Oh my gosh, wait, his little cheer jump was so cute. I'm truly grateful. Now there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you've finished, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family's reaction. You know, there have been people in Tuliolal who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Do you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course. It's fine, it's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. Speed! So there are 4 items in total to deliver. Right, 3 for people on True View and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stick. Let's visit them in that order. Might I trouble you to do the talking, Lilith? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way, we'll be right behind you. I love that they added this to the game. Okay, I love how they made this arena square instead of circular to talk to them. Like, that just, like, the integration, the aesthetic. The way the buildings are all in a row remind me of the old castle town. Lively as it is here, I can see why Oblivion can blend in. People around True View seem scary at first, but most of them are really kind. When I see someone passed out on the street now, I worry if they'll be alright. Energetic citizen. Is there something you need? Hello, I have your beloved's belongings. Ah, so Malachite sent you. He was very considerate. When he offered to bring me the keepsake, he stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why someone would say no, but I couldn't do that, not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Having spare souls what save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case, but now I find myself wondering about this and that. Like how much longer I can afford to muck around with others. But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake, and give my regards to Malachi. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Do I know you? Ah, so this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It's got me thinking about what we did to Leolal. I didn't even know we'd killed so many of their people, not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? Damati Muklamat would never do that. She and everyone in Leolal know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death, and hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. Brooding, citizen. What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. Oh my gosh, we have the same shirt, bestie. Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember. But no such luck, it seems. The owner is dead, and they'll never become one of those endless queens Fiend tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become endless myself. They're made by putting your memories into a new body made of ether. Doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator. But I've only had doubts since then. If Queen Sphena herself recommends it, I want to believe that all will be well, but still... sorry, I need to clear my head. That's everyone on True View. Let's go to the neon thing. Oh my gosh, a Garlean? Why does she have the little forehead dot? Discuss the vending machines. Genold's favorite energy tonic is a special formula. Not like the ones they sell here. I wanted to try one, but Shale wouldn't let me. Because you're a baby. Energy drinks are not for babies. So you can purchase beverages from these machines. That's wonderful. I've always believed that technology should be developed for the benefit of the people. Yeah, well... a lot of the times, technology is developed for the benefit of the rich, not for the benefit of the people, but... you know, I guess not in this utopia, but in the real world. Are you talking to me? Oh, this is gonna be T. He's gonna be like, ew, why the F would I want this? Oh, right. I can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Ah, of course, you're the unenhanced challenger. No, champion! Wait, I wonder if you get this voice line if you haven't done the raids yet. I can't stress how incredible it is what you've achieved without using feral souls. It's genuine an honor to me. Though not for the first time, I realize. It was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. You're the Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls. You're the one who yelled at Sphene to her face. Are you sure we've met before? That's right. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Anyway, as soon as we're meeting properly now, the name's Lithander. Used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen Sphene's word to heart and found a new job, one where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are. He's a physical therapist now. Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has learned how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way. The body he's got. Seeing that gave me newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that's survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it. I'm the only blue-scaled Hubigo besides my father. Lamati once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an endless, I would never throw away this butt. Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine, but just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming endless affair. But I need to get back to work. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. So they're definitely doing something with all of these dead bodies, because they're encouraging people to die. And they're saving all the bodies in some cryo chamber. Even the dead ones who don't become endless, maybe, but still. They're definitely doing something sus with all these bodies. The final enemy will probably be all of these dead bodies combined. Maybe, I don't know. It's definitely another Asian, though, for sure. One of the two that we haven't seen, though. Like, they're absolutely behind the scenes doing something with these bodies. Sphene is eager to tell Malachite of your success. I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Lilith. From what I've seen and heard, it is plain the people held their queen in high regard. And the stimulant has exploited their love. Oh, the simulant. I was like, the stimulant? What? The simulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let us report to Malachite. He should be back at the north of the recreation zone. But we already know the trial for this patch is Beatrix. I don't know if we've seen all the bosses for the dungeon though. Can I go? Is this a shortcut? Oh my gosh, it is a little shortcut, I think. Loggers. So I have to come all the way up here. Hello, Malachite. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. How was your experience? Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember their keepsake's owner. Another couldn't stop worrying about their own death. I see. It's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are each of us the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. When they passed away, we lost our memories of these people. We lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. Our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud. I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we walk to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning, but I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too our lives and experiences. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change. The endless fiend was one possibility, a version of myself who made the choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact I did, though. Huh? Is that... Oh my god, her face even! The simulant? Teehee? Her creepy little smile. Oh my. She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? Duh. I'm so excited for like just everything. .3 is gonna be so good. The simulant headed into the street over there. The neon steam is that way. Let's hurry. Destination. Wait, this girl's outfit is so cute. That's that new cat shop top, I think. Yeah.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Ah, I love when a game just gets quiet, all the music stops. It's so creepy.
Hey, are you alright?
Oh my god, whose man's is this?
So she didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
They're literally trying to kill me.
Measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
Oh my god, who is this?
I know that voice.
Shit!
Yes, you!
Shit!
We have important business with you.
Who's we? Sorry, I just hit my mic. Who is
Left
we?
something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us. Yes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, no. You asked me that after you tried to kill me? Not on your life. Why your life?
Is that so? What a shame. If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All
was for the sake of his experiments.
Oh, this is awesome.
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it, and sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So
Oh,
for what it's worth,
hell
I'm
yeah.
truly sorry.
I love when this game gets like dark and
Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew.
True. She's just like a robot, basically. A little android.
And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Shit!
Damn you!
What do you stand to gain by making everyone endless? He's trying to return. Is he gonna try and electrocute me again? Boy.
You're speaking to me. Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution.
Okay, that's like the Alexandrian crest on there.
Time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy.
I'm assuming this is like FF9 music.
This strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential.
Shit.
Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal
Oh,
preservation.
this is getting good.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
Alex.
You know him?
Getting good.
The young genius who had mastered electrode technology.
You got any games on your iPad?
He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people.
Shit. Oh, I just know the people are gonna simp.
Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now.
Yeah, the bitches,
But I beg you,
the
do
bitches
not
on Twitter are gonna
deceive
go
the people of
crazy.
Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Shit! Look at all those games. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think that is like whatever FF9 music. It sounds like it or something. Are you alright, Lilith? Forgive me. I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations. Jewel shattered. Sheesh! Sphene has a pained look in her eyes. Alexandria has no need for Queen Sphene. It's the Queen of Reason, my endless counterpart, that they love. And although it is a hard truth to accept, it is nevertheless the truth. I must find a new way to serve. Serve! You are not alone, and together we can get through anything. Well said, and it just so happens that there's something that only you can do right at this moment. Let's start with Calix. What can you tell us about him? He was a prodigy who specialized in the field of electrope and made his mark during the storm surge. Yet even as he basked in the admiration of his peers, he struggled with an illness he had from birth, which left him with precious little time to live. For him to still be here 4 centuries on, I think it's safe to assume that he too has become an endless. I see. While we're somewhat familiar with preservation, I'd never imagined we'd cross paths with one of them like this. I think... I don't know. You know about preservation? We do. They're supposed to have created Everkeep's core system as well as the Endless Sphene. Did they? All while I was slumbering. The members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. You should head to the back room and tell them what's happened. I don't know if you're safe in Solution 9 anymore. Like, they literally just tried to kill me. You should not be wandering around out in the open. Hello. Yes, I would like to go to the bathrooms.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphene, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
Very true.
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it?
Ooh, this is the donjon.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
Shit. Oh, shit.
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the storm surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend?
We have a lead. I say we follow it. We can't leave them to their own devices. I think a little revenge is in order. I do love a good revenge.
That it is. While I'm glad you're safe, we cannot allow his offense to go unanswered.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
I'm sad. Oh, I wonder.
Please, let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Yay, okay. love to be able to do this. Support instead. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. It may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will. Slowly but surely. Descent to the Foundation. Shale is eager to get on with it. Right, I believe I've plotted a viable route to the Foundation sector. As we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site. You can leave the navigating to me. I'll stay behind this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Oblivion is fortunate to have a capable adapter like you, Galilja. And no matter what the future holds, your knowledge of Electrope is bound to serve you well. I feel like everyone's treating him like a normal guy, but he's a baby. Of course, the baby's not gonna come with us. Such dependable support here, we may embark on our mission. Come, let's head to the lift in the government sector. Okay, if I am able to, I think I want to do this dungeon with duty support though. Because I like to take my time and I don't want to feel rushed by randos. Where's the government sector? Up here. Yeah. Praxis Park. Oh my god. Oh shit. There's no direct lift to the Foundation sector, so I'll have to transfer to another on the way. If we take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. According to Tishal Jah's records, the tower is divided into inner and outer sections below Origenics. The castle is at the heart of the intersection, so upon arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way inwards. Lilith, take this communicator with you. It's been modified to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. Sounds like we're all set. Let's get going. Dungeon time! That was weird. Epic.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
It seems you must clear a path through these creatures. Indeed, let us proceed with caution. Oh, they don't have...
me.
Allow me!
Hold on.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
This music is so good. I bet this music goes crazy if you've played FF9. Sand has built up over the long years. Now to put my time training on the beach to good use. Oh, right. Of course. Wait, this is so cool. Look at the effects of like the sand rolling down the hills. That's really hot. Okay. Oh shit! Oh shit! This is cool. This is so cool. I'm potting. Oh fuck, that's quick. Okay. shit, where did the ant go? Oh, he's over there. He's over there. Okay. Think, yeah. Okay, Almighty Rocket is a fucking POV. Just get behind him. Just
Try this!
Luxolaris. That's good. Wahoo!
Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Let's see, what does this look like? This is gonna be like more Alexandrian aesthetic, kind of. Or like old Alexandrian aesthetic, I think. This set is. The castle! Hey, yo. Oh my god, look at that giant chunk of electro. Is that just pure electro? What a vexing creature that was. Good work. To think it was clever enough to use the pipes and sand to its advantage. Look, could that be? It's the castle. Damn. It's supposed to be a sword? The gem in the middle? Oh. Oh my gosh. Hello. You surprised me there.
Allow me.
At least in the real Alexandria, yeah. Well, that looks like a giant chunk of electro. Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn. M4. My beloved. Damn, this hoe got hella HP.
Take that!
Hold on.
Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them.
Shit!
Upsetting to think that preservation's terminal is in this place.
Ouch. Well, duh, of course someone's jammed the communications. Is Shale's transmission cut off? We knew it wouldn't be easy. Let's stay strong and keep going. Yeah, duh. always save my burst for the boss. What if I just try disastered? It's gonna take forever.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Is that voice Calyx? Is he testing us against that mechanical soldier? I am Soldier S0 of Alexandria's Castle Guard. By order of the Royal Knights, I shall dispatch all intruders. Okay. Releasing limiters, initiating mobile combat maneuvers, sector by sector. By fuck. Ow. How do you tell which one she's gonna be using? Let me stand on you. I don't understand that one. Those hounds would be cool mounts? Yeah. There are so many things that would make cool mounts. Okay, you're using, your sword is glowing, and that is that. Okay, so it's gonna be this one, I think. Okay, so it's the last one that hits is what the speed is gonna be. So, okay, that's probably just a regular ride, maybe? Yeah. Oh, Kryl! What is happening to your health? Why did you use your burst already? See this mechanic go off one more time just so I can like make sure I've got it. Yeah, so it's this one, right? Okay. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. Gloves of aiming. That was hardly a challenge. Yeah, that was so easy.
I bid you press on.
Fine by me. If he wants a show, let's give him one. guys are cool too. Bygone Terror Knight. These guys are freaking adorable. Look at their little eyeballs. Oh my god, they have like the... what's it called? Fire... flame. Huh? What do I mean? Flamethrower. Which way are we going? This way? The other way. I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? So these are like... this is like a throwback, right? This like palace and areas in FFXIV, I think, right? Bruh, can you like pull the enemies to be in my piss paddle? No? You hate me? Okay. I'm not gonna give you my healing buff then. No comms for real. I can't believe Wuklamat doesn't want to stand in my piss puddle. The fuck? Sus. Oh hell yeah, one of these boys. I love this. Gotta love this enemy model. Oh, I'm definitely getting hit by this. I think I freaking healed myself. Ugh.
Allow me.
Allow me!
Try this!
Try this!
Troubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
This VA sounds so familiar. Mapping the realm. Let's go. Who's the final boss? I wonder. Oh, fuck. This is the boss. Oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna like open up and reveal something. Okay. Sure.
Still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
Against a giant stone? Girl. Valia Pira.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
This machine, something's carved into it. Alexandria's emblem, perhaps?
How will you handle this?
What does this mean? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, I understand.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Let us introduce more weaponry. Hold still, Valia Pira. Oh, Cryo. I see. I understand.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Okay, I see. I understand. I understand. That should be good just here. This is cool.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
This dungeon is definitely much easier than the ones we've had so far, but I'm still really enjoying them. They're still very fun to me. Okay. That was easy.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
I like that mechanic. I'm definitely gonna get murdered by PF people. Or by just randos and roulettes. Ouch. Oh my gosh, how did I not get hit by that? That's crazy. You got murdered there? Yeah. That makes sense to me. That makes lots of sense to me. Yay!
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
And I can see some of my wondrous tales. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, a code of bending. Interesting. Yeah, not really my taste, but okay. Bye. For 10 million? 10 million each or combined? That's crazy. crazy.
Calix was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks
Combined?
like
Oh,
we've cleared away
good.
the machines and beasts. Who knows what else he might have in store.
Who knows?
From here on out, Sphene and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal. Stay alert for more threats.
Ooh, are you gonna get to explore the area? I like when they do this, where you can like explore the dungeon. It feels a lot more cohesive. And like it's there's a reason why you raided that dungeon, you know? You're not just there to like kill things and then leave.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train. You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sphene.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sphene? What?
Oh my god, she's seeing things.
What? What happened?
The throne. Oh shit. Oof. The twisting of the Alexandrian symbol into an infinity sign is so good.
So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see? Ah, I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else.
Beatrix!
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data. Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way. To reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
I hit it in my butthole. You can't get it there.
Noble Zelenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us
Ooh,
harm.
this is Zelenia.
Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zelenia.
Damn.
Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her.
The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide! Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Let's go! Oh, shit! Wait! Wait! Oh my gosh. Look! I have my Asm crystal too! There it is! Wait, does he actually want the Asm crystal instead? Yo. No, the key is not the Asm crystal. The Asm crystal is different. Okay. Chakral recollection. Queen's Knight Zelenia.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
This is so awesome!
Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Oh! I'm dumb. I see. Oh my gosh.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Have
capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
6 out of 8 of you? Oh shit!
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Damn! This is so awesome.
No more games!
Quickly, away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you!
Oh no! Oh no! I should not have gone all the way. I should have just stayed there and taken that.
Taste my steel! There is no escape! Surge! Have at you! Fall!
I know this
Oh,
is merely
fuck!
a reconstruction, and yet
I have pledged my life to the kingdom. Have at you! My resolve shall never waver.
Oh fuck! This is fun. This is awesome.
I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield. Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
you will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
That
Feel
was
the sting of my
much faster than I
divine
thought.
blade.
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar! Fall!
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Shit.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games!
Quickly, away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you!
I'm just gonna keep this away. I don't wanna stop this tightly.
Taste my steel! There is no escape! Surge!
Orb.
Have at you!
Orb.
Fall!
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet
I have pledged my life to the kingdom. Have at you!
Oh my god, I can't fucking get this ruby cast off. Jesus Christ.
My resolve shall never waver. I am sworn to protect my queen! I will die before I yield!
Nope.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
Gonna be, what's his name? A fire dude all over again. Oh shit, I'm fucked.
Taste my steel.
Shit. Well, I think you might just have to,
Rage and royal. Have at you.
this sage is like actually incompetent. Okay, you know what I need to put on my hopper? My super ethers. Baldicante, yeah, this is gonna be Rubicante all over again, huh? Yep, I knew the warrior was gonna die after that. Oh, I'm so excited to do the stream of this. It's gonna be hella fun. My apologies, but I do honestly have to go. Good luck, y'all. Oh, that's really awesome. Okay, well, I'm glad because I have an ad starting right now.
not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Okay, it's kind of hard to tell when the first one goes off.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
Because it's like...
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Have at you!
This music is awesome. It sounds like I'm at like a carnival or something. I don't mean that like mean in a mean way. I mean that in like a really epic awesome way.
Fall!
I like that that move doesn't always like hit opposite it. You know what I mean? Like there's layover. That's pretty epic.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar! Fall!
Damn.
Have care. Zelenia was
Stupid
capable of much,
freaking
much more.
Oh, frick, I have the
You the son of
P-Panda.
a royal knight!
Actually, really have the P. Holy shit.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
I strike! The power of Azem compels you.
No more games!
Quickly, away from the sigils. The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
Feel my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you! Taste my steel! There is no escape! Surge!
Does this light up if the orb is over? No, okay.
Have at you! Fall!
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
life to the kingdom. Have at you! My resolve shall never waver.
Thorn Catharsis. That sounds owie.
I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield. Have at you!
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
Fall! Taste my steel!
Oops, I forgot to do
Rage and royal! Have at you!
Yay! Rip Beatrix.
Forgive me, my queen.
My queen.
I have failed you.
The scholar, you really tried your best.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission. Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zelenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
Top of, Queen.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see
Okay,
no
so
reason why you should
wait,
reject
we
such
probably already knew, but the 9th is you're aware of the connection between worlds. Yeah, because he's obviously being like he's an
tell me you
Asian.
thought you were the only ones who knew. That is the height of hubris. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
Shit.
And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
Shit. The crown. See the crown. There's something with the crown that's important. It's part of an Asian mask. I know it. Okay, Sphene, what say you? Zelenia was kind, but she could be stern. A pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, but she buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressures of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you can. Thank you. Wait, what? You can do the Underkeep with NPCs now? Shared paths. Sphene stands in silence.
Zelenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
I'm excited. Don't tell me anything about the extreme. I want to
was
see it
quite
for
worried
myself
when you suddenly
first.
disappeared. What in the world happened?
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the 9th.
Okay,
that
so
raises
them
some
referring to theirs
questions.
as the 9th isn't you.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning
Libraries?
about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of
Reawakens
books with us?
Zelenia? No.
So books still remain. Of course, you are welcome to any that may be of use.
I don't know if it'll go reawaken
Don't
Zelenia.
mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
Because they just recreated Zelenia as a tool to... Oh shit. Yeah. My crown!
This tiara. It was hers. The Endless Fiends. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant. Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants. Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories. In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
Oh, she's gonna put it on. Something's gonna happen.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria. Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Farewell, Zelenia.
Hello, Sphene. The simulant gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell, and at present we have no further leads on Calyx. For now, perhaps you could take a moment to contact our friends. It would be good to catch each other up on recent developments, and I am certain everyone would appreciate hearing. Contact my allies. Okay. Cooley, thank you for redeeming Hydrate or DJ. Everyone take a sip of your nearest beverage. Right. Where's the option for Estinian? Okay, Aaronville. Lilith, this is a surprise. Has Wuklamat gotten into trouble again? I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. I'm in the outskirts at this moment. I've been helping the people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to a disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. Alize! Yes, hello, Lilith. For you to call out of the blue, is something wrong? What? You went all the way to the bottom of the Everkeep and you didn't think to ask me to come? I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. I'm pleased to say that we've received permission to begin administering the cure for love and sickness to citizens. I'm actually due a visit to a boy named Milos shortly to see how he is responding to his treatment. You've met him before at the Lamati, I believe. The two of you should attend as well if you have time. Aww. Alfie note. Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I had a mind to call you myself to see how you're faring. Alex, while something was obviously afoot, I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. 'Tis well you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. People of Alexandria still have great trust in Sphene. It is plain in the way they speak of her even now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. When they noticed she had ceased to appear again, rumor and worry spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace, but forgive me, it has been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while you can and recover your strength. Ishtola, careful. It isn't, Lilith. Is something the matter? So, preservation is behind the recent intrigue. It doesn't surprise me. I'm glad you're here none the worse for your trials, though. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Gaussen. I told him about the cure for love and sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all those who were stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. What did the others have to say, if I may ask? They finished treating Milos, then we have to go and see him. Do you mind if I accompanied you? I understand he is afflicted with the self-same condition as I was, and I cannot help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alfina's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I had been meaning to visit the shops, so I shall join Clara. While everyone's out and about, I'll try to pick up Calyx's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Ishtola as well. I'll help you. Seems we all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calyx might have planned, so please be careful, everyone. Right, let's go to Milos's apartment. It's in residential radius 914, if I remember correctly. this way. No, I need to go this way. Nope, I need to go this way. God, I want Solution 9 about housing so bad. So bad. So bad. Hello. Hello, you came before with Queen Sphene. I'm glad you came again. I believe he'll be fine now, but just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell. Oh no.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore. You feel different now? Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else. That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects. Lightning? Does that include regulators? It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you. No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihiola.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again. Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy, that I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen Sphene always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The endless me gave him the strength to hang on. and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real, and it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calix has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
Aww. Melis's audio sounded a bit weird. Yeah, I don't know. It sounded fine to me. I mean, it did sound different than everyone else's voices, but it didn't, like, bother me, I guess. Seekers of Eternity. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day, I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room, and on the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration.
Shit. Something's gonna go down.
Of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
Yikes.
What is this? Evolution? What evolution?
Oh, I love when the spooky music plays.
Those with regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Spooky!
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands! A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
Oh shit. They're killing people to make everyone afraid, so everyone registers their
reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident for no apparent reason.
Oh my god, not Calyx triggering their
Several nearby
PTSD.
hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Shit. Oh shit.
Ill tidings, I take it.
Something's about to go down.
In the outskirts too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
Things have settled down here, but I still see no sign of Erenville. Let's split up and look for him. We'll draw a Sphene. Please search in the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out. My fussy little Bun Bun, where are you, fussy little Bun Bun? Fussy little Bun Bun. That was a close call. My thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Erenville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here, and most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they set on you. The ones here also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
Oh, shit.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body. Only a pile of dust. Quickly scattered.
Oh, it was just like not a real person or something.
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
I mean, this whole event was orchestrated by Calyx to scare the people and traumatize, or like trigger them, and
This
to make
is
them
terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
to make them all want to become
If
endless.
preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born.
He just wants to solidify the fear of death within the
these
people.
killings?
Because we saw some people doubting it.
Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
No?
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right? I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
Well, I'm not done with 7.2 clearly, but I'm enjoying it so far. I'm very excited to see how everything folds out, including 7. Right?
I just received word from the back room. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Sphene!
And he said they'll be alright. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
Spooky.
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Oh. Whoa. Let's go! Yes, Mr. Arcadian Fighter!
Bloody things have gone mad!
Bloody things have gone mad!
Why is this happening?
Oh fuck, not the airstrikes.
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution.
This is just like before, when Saroja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Yes, paint at them a hose, Kyle.
No, you don't! Are you all...
Aww.
No! No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this!
Damn!
If we had been endless then, you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Oh, hey, it's me! Oh my gosh, wait, I'm so awesome.
Are you alright?
Oh my gosh. Wait, is that? No.
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Thank the 12, you are all unharmed. 'Tis small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate at all at once, as if they had fulfilled their purpose. The same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that neo-regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx would gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Gululja, are you still without your authority? It's fine now. I'm in control again. We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Lamati just talked with Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. We shut them down, we struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. That seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Gululja. This powerlessness, I can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. So please, lend me your aid. Oh, Sphene, You found the words I wished you'd said back then. Our strength is yours, Sphene. Together, we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? Shale! It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? Dire. You've moved quickly to restore things to normal, thank you. Yet while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is a far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on machines. I also have a mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Y'shtola and Alisaie. Among the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again at everyone's side. Oh my gosh, is Sphene a summoner? That would be cray-cray. As for the key, I think it best that it remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. These? Ooh. Another extensive cutscene. I love it. Oh, shit. Oh, Calyx is just living memory, studying his...
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer. The time is come to pose a new question.
Reprieve from death, but at what cost? For endless life a legion lost. Wait! Oh my gosh, that was it! We finished! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That was good. That was good. I'm so excited for 7.3. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so hyped for 7.3. Ah!